Children's education is highly honored in many cultures. The educators are called the engineers of human souls in China. Today we want to recognize a very dedicated educator in Wayland.
He was a math teacher, a principal, and now serves Wayland Public Schools as our beloved superintendent. As a colleague working together for 6 years, Wayland High School Principal Ms. Mizoguchi wants to tell you more about Dr. Stein. Welcome, Ms. Mizoguchi. 下面欢迎 Wayland 高中校长 Ms. Allyson Mizoguchi 上台教话。
Good afternoon, everybody. I will be speaking in English for my remarks this afternoon. It is such a joy to see so many students and colleagues and community members and families for this wonderful event. And today, as we celebrate the Chinese New Year, we wish each other messages of peace, prosperity, and happiness. It is also a fitting moment to extend our gratitude to someone whose leadership and vision have been vital to so many important strides that our district has made in the past 6 years, some of which is on display here today. We have been so fortunate to have the steady and thoughtful leadership of our superintendent, Dr. Paul Stein, for the past 6 years. He is a creative and scrupulous thinker. He is a caring and incredibly hardworking individual. He is an inspiring and student-centered leader. And my daughter says he's funny. Underlying all of these qualities and what infuses them with such authenticity and passion is the fact that Dr. Stein is at his core a lifelong educator. He just loves anything to do with teaching and learning. If you have never had a conversation with Dr. Stein about his fascinating career in education, I urge you to do so. You will then understand how his core values about teaching and learning evolved through unusual and wonderful experiences. You will find out that he has always been a passionate advocate for all learners. You will discover that he has worked in small alternative schools. He has worked in huge public districts. He has championed for students and for schools in the grandest of scales. And he was a teacher, a middle school principal, and a central office administrator before becoming the superintendent of schools here in Wayland in 2011. You will learn that his journey has consistently been driven by a desire to provide students with worldly, rigorous, exciting opportunities that foster lifelong learning and a desire to contribute to our society and face its many challenges. The China Exchange Program is a beautiful example of Dr. Stein's influence. Having supported a program like this in his previous district, Dr. Stein quickly brought a similar vision to Wayland for an exchange program that would build bridges not between two schools or two families, but between two sides of the world. Since this program began, 4 groups from the Jingshan Guanyin School and Wayland High School, including teachers, students, and administrators, have participated in the program. As one of the fortunate participants in the program, I can say that the experience was truly life-changing. In a similar fashion, but on a broader scale, as Dr. Stein remarked earlier, this year he led the administrative team in developing a new set of district goals, including the idea of teaching global citizens, wherein we state our commitment to teaching students to be productive global citizens. Cultivating these lasting connections across the globe through this program and through the creation and realization of goals related to citizenship are among Dr. Stein's many legacies. These comments are by no means meant to encompass the career of someone so impressive. I could go on, as could any one of my colleagues here. As a matter of fact, the ever-modest Dr. Stein would probably be grateful if I would quickly finish my remarks. In the context, in the context of this beautiful, culturally rich celebration that melds many worlds and marks this new year, We wanted to thank Dr. Stein for his indelible years of leadership and inspiration in Wayland. We wish you joy and continued fulfillment, Dr. Stein, or as we said in our opening, greet the new year and encounter happiness. Thank you.